Good morning, Grace guys and gals on Facebook. I've been wrecked all morning in the shower today. It was just the thought of what is the why of my life? Why am I here? Why have I been doing ministry this last 10 years as far as Restoring Freedom Ministries? And I'm here at Centers for Living, transformational communities of people that have been caught in the bondage of addiction or been affected by it, and then trying to restore their lives. I'm the spiritual director for that, but what is the why behind it all? And I've been wrecked because the simplicity of the answer is love. The restorative power of God's grace and love that will truly set that person free, that captive free, like he did me. And I believe that that's what we are. I can become that agent of God's love, and that we implore you on Christ's behalf, be reconciled to God, because in being reconciled to God, that's where we're set free and we're made anew in Him. And it'll change your life forever, as it did mine and so many that have come across my path. That I've seen the restorative power of God's love and grace that helps set that captive free. And I'm an agent of love, not for those that are just broken through addiction, but also for those that are broken in religion. There's a guy, Josh Garrels, that said religion at its worst is when we come together in little clubs and groups, and we talk a lot about God, but there is no love, there is no compassion, there is no redemption, there is no transformation. We hear a lot about Him, but is it centered in His love that restores us and makes us whole? The problem is, when we are still centered in ourselves, we can't fully experience the grace, love, and mercy of God. So that's the big issue in our lives. It's that coming to the end of ourselves so that we can be filled with Him fully, and He can make us whole and complete in Him. That thing that we're lacking, that we're going out into the world, whether that be religion, whether that be addiction, whether that be a love partner, all these different things that we run to thinking that somehow that's going to satisfy the longings of my soul. It doesn't, and it never will. But only in the love of God are we made complete, are we made completely free, so that we can truly love everyone that comes across our path unconditionally. That's where the true freedom comes in. We implore you on Christ's behalf, be reconciled to God. And Rich Mullins says, our only hope is in the love of God. So why am I here? I'm here to love. I'm here to draw you to the restorative and loving power of God and His beauty of His love that will set you free from the bondage of self, from the bondage of all the different little idols that we run to, the small gods that we run to day after day after day. There is hope. Come to me, all who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Rest for your soul. It's found in Him, not in the things that you're running to over and over again. But the love of God will set you free. That's why I'm here. I'm an agent of His love. And then the next person experiences God's love, they become an agent of His love. And that's where the real power and freedom comes in. The restorative and reconciling love of God that sets this person free. And then you get to be an agent of that also. So that's how the gospel, the true gospel, spreads. Person after person after person. When you're settling for religion of this moral-based, I got to do these things in order to receive from God, you're missing it. It's root and then fruit. When we're rooted and established in the love of God, it sets us free, so our want-tos change, our heart changes, filled with the Spirit of God through His love. And then I'm able to truly be free. I'm just not putting on the clothes of morality in order to please God. No, I'm changed by His love. So my want-tos have changed. And that's what Paul's talking about. He's saying, look, if you want to compare yourself to me as far as morality, as far as keeping the law, I'm faultless, bro. But compared to knowing Christ, it's all dung or crap or meaningless. It's about knowing him and experiencing his love in our lives, yielding to the beauty of God, and then being set free so we can live in a new manner, which is in Christ, him and us. And then, man, may God just bring you to this place of complete yielding of your life to God so you can experience his fullness. To know the love of Christ, which surpasses knowledge, is to be filled with all the fullness of God. May God bless you today, and may he set you free from the bondage of self. God bless y'all.